Braise. To cook slowly in liquid, usually covered. The chef braised the beef for several hours in red wine and broth. Broil. To cook with direct heat from above. She broiled the salmon for 10 minutes until it was crispy on the outside. Char. To burn the surface of food to create a smoky flavor. The cook used a blowtorch to char the peppers before peeling off the skin. Caramelize. To cook sugar until it becomes brown and sweet. I caramelized the onions in butter until they turned golden and fragrant. Deglaze. To add liquid to a hot pan to dissolve and scrape up the flavorful bits stuck to the bottom. After searing the steak, I deglazed the pan with red wine to make a rich sauce. Infuse. To steep ingredients in a liquid to extract flavor. I infused the tea leaves in hot water for a few minutes to make a fragrant herbal tea. Pan fry. To cook food in a small amount of oil in a skillet or frying pan. He pan-fried the chicken breasts until they were golden and crispy. Smoke. To expose food to smoke from burning wood chips to add flavor. They smoked the salmon for hours, giving it a delicious smoky taste. Sous vide. To cook food in a vacuum-sealed bag at a precise temperature in a water bath. The chef used a sous vide machine to cook the steak to a perfect medium rare. Toast. To brown the surface of bread or other ingredients using heat. I toasted the bread slices until they were crispy and golden. Zest. To grate the outer colorful part of citrus fruit for flavor. She zested a lemon to add a bright citrusy taste to the cake batter. Blanche. To briefly cook food in boiling water, then plunge it into ice water. The chef blanched the green beans to retain their vibrant color and crispness. Coddle. To cook food gently in liquid below the boiling point. I coddled the eggs by simmering them in water for a short time to achieve a soft yolk. Ferment. To allow food to undergo a natural chemical process that produces beneficial bacteria and flavors. They fermented the cabbage to make sauerkraut, which develops tangy and complex flavors. Cradle. To cook food on a flat, hot cooking surface, typically without oil. I griddled the pancakes on a hot griddle until they were golden brown on both sides. Parboil. To partially cook food by boiling it briefly. The recipe called for parboiling the potatoes before roasting them in the oven. Pickle. To preserve food in a solution of vinegar, salt, and spices. She pickled the cucumbers by immersing them in a brine solution to create tangy pickles. Render. To melt fat or extract fat from food by heating it slowly. I rendered the bacon fat to use it for frying potatoes, creating a delicious flavor. Velveting. To coat meat with a mixture of egg white, cornstarch, and seasoning before stir-frying or boiling. I velvet the chicken before stir-frying, resulting in tender and velvety textured meat.